What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze, and we are back with another Dokkan Battle video. And today, before we start the video, of course, hopefully you guys are having a very good day today. So today we are looking at some team builds. As you guys can tell here, in a couple of hours. So if you guys are watching this today, then definitely make sure to watch my next video, which will be the most recent one. We are gonna have the Extreme Z area or Extreme Z battle for the Masked SAIYAN here. So you can see here in the next couple of hours, we are going to get this event here. So this event is very good. Reason why, because you do get free Dragon Stones, free Elder Kais, free Orbs. So definitely, every time there's going to be Extreme Z battle, you definitely want to do the event for at least you can get the rewards. Even though you're not a biggest fan for the Masked SAIYAN, at least you can get the Orbs and get all the beautiful Elder Kais for your LRs and also Dragon Stones as well, if you still want to summon on the Gogeta banner or save for the 6-year anniversary. So first things first, we are look at the event here. So as you guys can see here, he is going to be weak to the Revenge category. Now, this is very good because the Revenge category, I mean, it's still pretty big here, but one thing you do have to notice here is that Bardock here, after stage 3 here, he has 60% damage reduction against extreme class allies or enemies here, right? So, I mean, this, if you are planning to go full extreme, then be cautious. I mean, you will be fine here, but it will take you a long time to beat him because, again, he has that damage reduction. And of course, as we keep going further and further, his damage reduction is going to increase, as well as the effectiveness of the units here. So you definitely want to go with more int units, but super class. Even TEQ will be fine as long as you don't bring here STR or physical, because again, you can see here he has that damage reduction and against extreme class enemies as well here. So first things first, we are going to look at the Revenge category. So the Revenge category is going to be, there's actually only one leader, which is going to be the AGL Bardock. Now, Bardock has been pretty common, I want to say, especially with the surprise Halloween banner, right? So Bardock, I mean, I feel like a lot of people should have him or will have him, especially with the anniversary, or not the anniversary, but the New Year Step Up banner, right? So, I mean, I did see a lot of people pull this character, so, I mean, hopefully you were able to get him as well. So now we're actually going to go and see here, take the category, and let's actually go here to Revenge category here. So, I mean, there's not that many team builds, but I just want to show my 2 cents here to help anyone that is struggling with the event here. So I definitely want to try and start with the best one here. So I mean, you could go a double Bardock, even though the Masked SAIYAN is going to be TEQ as the enemy. Bardock, AGL Bardock is going to be still a-okay because he's a tank pretty well here. Plus he does have advantage as well. You definitely want to bring the Trunks here. Now, just in case you don't know, Bardock is going to be the 170 lead, only for attack and defense and HP 130, so do take that in mind. Now, he's not going to have any real advantage until he transforms, because he is super effective against all types when it's against extreme class allies after he transforms, which is about turn, which turn can you transform actually? Is it turn 3 or turn 4? Or turn 4. So, I mean, I don't think you're going to be that long in the event, but if you do, I mean, at least this Bardock is still very good, and in the meantime, this Bardock also stacks defense as well, pretty high, I want to say, so definitely do not sleep on Bardock. He's actually one of my favorite units here. I'm still trying to level link him, but I mean, it's a-okay. So another unit you want to bring here is this Trunks. This EZA Trunks is a behemoth, my boys. Actually, go back here just like this. Okay, there we go. So this Trunks is a behemoth. He's disgusting. He does so much damage here. He is also a nuker, so if you're able to get him with a lot of orbs, he is going to do a lot of damage here. So if you actually take a look at this character, we go to Extreme Z Awaken. He does get here attack and defense plus 20% per key sphere, right? Well, per I see here, per key sphere. Yeah, per key sphere obtained. So he's going to be very good. So you definitely want to bring him as well. Again, you do want to realize that you don't want to bring any physical or any STR as the fight continues, because he does have that damage reduction. So now you can also bring here this Kid Goku. I mean, Kid Goku is pretty self-explanatory. He's very good. He has an active skill. Just in case stuff do get very spicy, at least you had that active skill, and he will do a guaranteed crit as well for the Kid Goku. You definitely want to bring this Gohan here as well. This Gohan is going to auto super, which is very good. And again, he is going to be super fantastic. And of course, you want to bring here the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. He's also going to be very good because he's a support type unit, where he does support allies only, but when your HP is below 40%. So if you actually take a look here, just like this, you will see he does provide attack plus 40% when your HP is below 70%. So he's going to be pretty good, especially if you have him fully max level link. He's actually hits pretty hard as well. And then one more unit you want to bring here, which you could bring Gohan here. This Gohan, of course, he's going to be fantastic. If you don't have this Gohan, it's just fine. You can bring this Bardock as well. This Bardock is a free-to-play card from the World Tournament. so that's a very good option as well. Again, I'm going to focus more on super class rather than extreme class, because again, you do see that he has a big damage reduction here, so you definitely want to focus more on the super class. Alright, so that's another good option you could bring here as well. Now let's say you don't have Bardock, you don't have here this Bardock as well. You could actually bring Trunks and Mai. Even though it is type disadvantage, you could still bring them as well, because they do have a very big buff as well. They're not maybe not your best option, because they do work better if you do have a Super Saiyan God, right? So if we actually take a look here at Trunks and Mai, they get attack and defense plus 100%, ki plus 3, plus additional attack and defense 100% when there's an ally whose name includes Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, right? So I mean, there's actually no units here that have that name, so unfortunately he's not like the best option. But you could also bring here Trunks here as well, or you can even bring this unit as well here, Trunks and Mai. But again, they're not going to be very effective, because again, Bardock, or the Masked Saiyan here, sorry, does have that damage reduction. And then of course here you want to bring here let's actually go with my original team build here. So let's actually go do this here, and then you know what, I'll bring Gohan, because Gohan is pretty good. Alright, so there we go. And of course you want to bring the other Bardock as your leader here. So now this is going to be your rotation. I mean, this will be probably your best rotation. Then this like this, and then this like this, and then you keep everyone as a floater. Trunks is going to hit very, very hard, so don't have to worry about him. These guys just share 3 links together, which is going to be Fierce Battle, Power Bestowed by God, Saiyan Lineage, which is very good. This Gohan auto supers because he only needs here 7 ki, because he gets ki plus 5, right? So if we actually look at Gohan, so there we go, just like that. And then you go to Extreme Z Awaken. Yeah, he gets ki plus 5. So the moment he has 7 ki, which is basically every single time, he's gonna auto super, which could give you time to basically build up this Gohan as well, and then Goku here as well here. So this will be a very strong turn, strong team build. This is probably the team build I'm gonna go with, just because I want to blitz through this very, very quickly. But again, there is a lot of options for this. Now let's say you don't have Bardock, you still have some very good options. You can definitely go with double Trunks here, because Trunks is going to be a leader for superclass allies, so that's going to be very good. So if we actually go here, and then we look for Trunks, where's Trunks? There he is. He's been around for quite a minute here, so he is going to be Future Saiga, HP attack 170, ki plus 3, and defense 130, or superclass allies, ki plus 3, HP attack and defense 120 across the board. So that's very, very good. So definitely want to bring this type of team build here. I mean, you could still bring Gohan. If you don't have this Gohan, which is fine, you could bring Mai. Mai's going to be a very good support type unit. And then of course you want to bring here, you could bring here Bardock as your friend leader, or what you could do is bring another friend that's going to have Trunks here as well. So that's another good option, right? I mean, the options are very, very good. I definitely want to say this would be one of the easier ones as well. So yeah, so basically this would be a rotation. You definitely want to keep here in this case. You're going to be auto supering. You two share very good links together. You guys share 5 links together. And then you could actually pair up this Goku with this Gohan. Now, they only share 1 link together. But the good thing is that it should be Fierce Battle, right? Yeah, there we go. Again, this Gohan is going to auto super. This Goku is very self-sufficient as well. I believe Kid Goku, after each turn, does give himself ki plus 1. So we actually look here at Kid Goku. Let's see here. Yeah, ki plus 1 and attack and defense plus 10% at the start of each turn. So yeah, this Goku, again, as the turns go by, for him to super attack will be much, much easier. So that's another team build if you don't have AJL Bardock, right? So now let's say you don't have Trunks as well. You can actually go double Trunks, right? So take this Trunks out, and then you can use this Trunks here as well. Now this Trunks is also, with his EZA, a very good leader as well. He's going to be supporting the Int types, right? So if we actually go here, he's going to be, oh, actually he's super class, right? No, is that wrong? There we go, sorry. He's actually super class, ki plus 3, HP attack and defense 100%. So because of this, you could actually bring some other units here. So you could bring, of course, Gohan. You could also bring here, I guess you could bring Trunks and Mai. Mai here, sorry. But let's not try and use that here. I definitely would not recommend Android 16 because he's just really bad. But I mean, if that's all you have, that's all you have. You could bring Boda Magetta. They are going to be very good. But I mean, let's just say you don't. I mean, I feel like a lot of people are going to have Boda Magetta, so I guess you could bring them here. It's not like the worst option. And then, of course, you would probably bring here, since everyone is part of the revenge category, maybe you want to bring Bardock just to get that extra 178 to attack and defense. So there we go. That's another strong turn. You can go do this here just like that. Again, this is going to be a little bit of RNG. Boda Magetta is fine, but he's not really like the greatest in my opinion because his best looking partner are basically no one on this category. So again, you do have options here for this team build here, right? So again, you could bring Bardock, or if you want, you could bring Trunks as well, just like that, just to be a little bit more consistent. So then obviously you want your rotation. Oops, where are you? There you go, just like that. So of course you definitely want to have here this Trunks with this Trunks right here because they share 5 links together. Gohan, and then maybe you can take out Boda Magetta for another support type unit. But I mean, let's actually take out Boda Magetta and maybe we can put Trunks in Mai, right? So I mean Trunks here, sorry. I mean Mai. My god, I don't know why I keep getting it wrong here. You can bring Mai because when Mai goes on this rotation, it's gonna be very, very OP. I mean, if she's on this rotation, then maybe not. Oh, she actually shares 3 links with Gohan though. That's actually pretty good. So maybe you can still bring Mai here. I did not see that coming. They actually share 3 links together, so that's still very, very good. Another solid team build that you could bring as well. So again, you have very good options. And actually, yeah, that's another team build you could do as well. Another team build that you could do, I mean, if you want to bring extreme class allies, it's possible. It's very doable. It's not like it's a big deal, but I mean, it will take you longer to beat the event, just because, I mean, you know, he does have the damage reduction here. So let's say you only have your extreme class allies, then I would probably go, I mean, you can go and do this here. So where's Bardock? So you can go Bardock. If you really go lights out, you can go like this here, just like that. And then after that, you can take here Broly, just like that as well. And then you could also, because Broly does also share very good links with Bardock as well, so that's still very, very good. I mean, again, I wouldn't bring these guys because there's that damage reduction, but if you must, you must. And then as well, you can bring here, who's going to be a support type unit here for the revenge category? I feel like I'm missing someone here. Is there no one? I mean, you could bring the Bardocks here, the Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 1, but they are really not the greatest, okay? I will say that. I guess you could bring Trunks here. But see, now it's becoming very, like, wonky, right? So, again, I wouldn't really go with Extreme type, but I mean, if you must, you must. So, let me actually just go ahead and close this up here. You can bring Towa for Extreme class. But again, Bardock is not getting any passive. I mean, if you can, if it's the only way you can, then I guess that's the way to go. And I guess you can also bring Cooler here. So, there you go. So that would be like a team build here. So obviously you want to have the cells together. Let's actually put you here just like that. So they share 4 links together, which is very good. And then you want to have here the cells together just like that. Boom, there we go. But I mean, you're not going to be doing a lot of damage, okay? So be warned, you are not going to be doing a lot of damage. So that's another team build that you could bring as well to get the run done. But obviously Broly and Bardock are going to be your biggest, hardest hitters here, right? So that's another team build that you could go with as well. And if you wanted, you could also bring here. Now this Cooler is actually very good as well, because he is supporting both types, but he is giving that extra defense to extreme class allies as well. So just in case for the super class, we'll actually go back here to Bardock. If we actually go do this, let's bring you. Let's bring you. Who's Bardock's best looking partner? Let's see here. We're gonna go here with... Am I missing someone? I feel like I'm missing something here. Let's go and bring Cooler, just like that. And then you can actually go ahead with... Oh, there you go. Just like that. And then we have Kid Goku as well. So boom, there we go. You can actually go like this here as well. It's not the worst rotation. So you guys share 2 links together as well. So I mean, that's another team build that you could do as well. Pretty standard. I mean, it all depends what you have in your box as well here, right? So that's another team build here. And let's actually look at one more team build. So again, Bardock, or the Masked Saiyan, is going to have damage reduction against the physical and STR and extreme class allies or enemies. So let's just see here. Is there anyone else you could bring? Oh, this Gohan is good as well. So if you don't have this Gohan right here, you could bring this Gohan as well. He's a free-to-play character as well, so that's very, very good. But I feel like, oh, we also have the Trunks here as well, so another good replacement. So this Trunks here, he's going to be, he does have an EZA as well, and he gets here defense plus 100%, attack plus 100% when facing 2 or fewer enemies. So he's gonna have his full passive, and he does get additional attack plus 50%, but only when it's against a Android enemy. So I mean, the Masked is not a Android enemy, but at least he doesn't have his defense and attack plus 100%, right? So that's going to be very good here. So if we actually take back a look, and let's actually go and run a future category. So actually go and do this here. You could bring this unit here, just in case you don't have this EZA Trunks. And of course, you want to go with the Gohans. I feel like Gohan should be available as well. So this is a mix of free-to-play and pay-to-play as well. And then actually you can actually go and do Kid Goku just like that. And then I guess you want to bring some support here. So you can bring this character, and then you're going to bring here Trunks again, just like that. So that'd be another solid team build. So obviously you want to have here the Trunks together, just like that. They share 5 links. And then you two can go here. And yeah, there we go. So I mean, that's another strong team build you could bring as well. A mix of free-to-play and a mix of pay-to-play as well. And then I guess I'll do one more team build here. Let's see if I can maybe spark my imagination. Again, I wouldn't really go int, but if you have to, you have to. I think that's about it. That's like the only team builds I can probably come up with. You could bring the Trunks as well. He's a good support type unit, but I mean, if you bring the Trunks, then you can't bring these two here as well. So I'd rather bring the int units than this physical Trunks, but you could bring him as well. I think that's all the team builds here I covered. I'm not sure if there's any more. You could go, I was going to say AGL, but the thing is that Bardock is tech, and also he has damage reduction again, like I keep saying over and over again, against extreme class allies. So I don't know if I would bring extreme AGL on the team. Oh, actually I forgot about this character as well here. This Trunks is very good as well, so you can actually bring this character. Even though he is AGL, he is going to hit very, very hard. But again, you are going to be replacing the other Trunks here as well, as you guys can see. So, let's actually finish off with a free-to-play team. Now, this team here, I did not make up. This is from J Fanta, so shout out to the boy J Fanta. He went with a full int team here. So, let's actually go to int. And let's take out the revenge category. Let's actually go to Goku's family, which should be around here. There we go, Goku's family, just like that. He decided to go with the free-to-play LR Goku from Super Battle. So that's not bad at all. It's a very good choice. You definitely want to bring this Bardock as well. And let's actually go back on the revenge category. So there we go. And then he brought here Cooler. He brought, who else did he bring? He brought this Gohan, this Trunks, and I think he brought, is there any more free-to-play characters? Let's see. I think that's about it, right? Are you free to play? I think you're free to play. Let's actually look at Cell here. Let's take a quick look. Where is Cell? Cell should be right about here. There he is. And I wonder if he's free to play. I think he's free to play, right? Let's take a quick look. I mean, you do get him from the ticket summon, so I guess he did bring him here. If you are going full free to play, by the way, you could bring this as well, and then you would bring here your leader. Would be, let's take this out. Let's take out a revenge here. Let's go to none, just like that. And I guess you could bring this character right here. So there you go. So, I mean, you have options here. I mean, it's gonna be pretty wonky. Is there any better leader you can bring? Let's see here. Again, this Cell is kind of free to play, I want to say, because you do get it from the World Tournament, but he probably did use another character instead. But I mean, you do. Oh, actually, well, you can't bring these guys, can you? Let's see. If I bring you here, actually, because you're gonna be super class, so you can actually bring here Team Bardock instead of Cell. So let me take out Cell and let me put in Bardock here, Team Bardock, because they are a support type unit as well. So let me take you out, and then let's go ahead and give, where's Team Bardock? There you go, just like that. And then of course you want to bring here, you could bring Gohan. I probably wouldn't recommend it. You could bring here a friend lead. I think the Super Saiyan, the 3rd anniversary Vegito will be very, very common, so you could bring them as well. Is there any other leader you could bring? Let's see here. Any other leader? I guess you could bring Trunks as well, or Vegeta. Vegeta's pretty good, but he's not part of the revenge category, which he should be, by the way. But you know, it is what it is. Or you can bring Trunks as well. It's very, very good. Anyone else here? No, there's no one else I can really think of. So yeah, you can either go with the 3th anniversary LR, or you can go with Trunks here. Trunks would be very, very good, because again, he is being part of the category. So that's going to be a video, my boys. Let me know down below your team build. Let me know if you guys find the event very hard, very difficult. I think it's be one of the easier EZAs, hands down. Especially if you have the double AGL Bardock. Again, my team build I'm going to go with to beat the event. Let's actually take a quick look here, just like that. Let's go back to revenge category. I'm probably going to go double AGL Bardock, if I'm being honest. And let's go here to revenge category. Where's the revenge category? Let's see here. I don't know my alphabets. There we go. So yeah, this is going to be my team build here. They actually put super class. Super, there you go. We'll bring Gohan. You want to bring here this Gohan here as well. You want to bring a part as well. You get this, and then you get this. And yeah, that's going to be my team build for sure. If this is not my team build, then I'll probably go double Trunks. But this is a very good team build here, I want to say. Just like that. So you go here, and then you go here, and this is your rotation. If not, you can bring like this here as well. Whoops. There we go, just like that. So, I mean, they're not the best looking partners, right? So, maybe this will be your better option, just like that. And this is not my option, and then I'll go with the double TEQ Trunks here. So, let's actually go and take everyone out here, just like that. You get this. You come on board. You come on board. You definitely come on. I mean, if you don't have this character, you could, again, also bring this Trunks here as well. But, I mean, he's not really the greatest. You can get this. Then Kid Goku, sure, why not? Well, actually, let's bring Bardock here for the support. And then you can get this here. So, boom, there we go. And we bring here Trunks or Bardock. But let's go double Trunks here. There we go. And yeah, so that's going to be a run, my boys. So, yeah, there we go. So that's going to be your 2 team builds. That's the best team builds I believe will be the case here for the event. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button. So for more videos coming down below. And hopefully, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!